What's up, everybody in the Varsity Club? It's Day Every Day, and today this post is going to be my quick thoughts on the NFL draft, 2018 NFL draft. Let's see, starting off at the top of the board. Cleveland picked quarterback from Oklahoma, what's his name? Baker Mayfield. At this point, you're Cleveland. It's a shot in the dark. It's either success or failure. If you fail a couple years, you go and draft another one, and hopefully you do a better job than you did this time. But realistically, at this point for Cleveland, I don't know what else you can really do at this point. As far as the pick goes, Baker Mayfield, I mean, shit, he walked on at Texas Tech, walked on at University of Oklahoma, and he still wound up winning the Heisman Trophy. He set a bunch of records while he was at Oklahoma. So, you just have to see what he do. That's all, basically, at this point. Next, who we got? Number 2, the Giants picked up Saquon Barkley. I think this was the smartest pick for the Giants, because I believe Eli Manning gives you the best chance to win. While you will need a quarterback for the future, that future is now. Give Eli Manning a decent running back along with Odell, and he might actually do something. So I can't say that was necessarily a bad pick for the Giants. Number 3, the Jets selected Sam Darnold. What are you going to say about these USC quarterbacks? They put up numbers, and then since Carson Palmer, name me another USC quarterback that's done anything in the league. Hell. The Jets, though, and the coach, what's his name, Todd Bowles, they're in desperation right now. They damned if they do, damned if they don't. 4th pick. Cleveland, they pick up the cornerback, Denzel Ward. Didn't really watch him play too much in college. It's a crapshoot. He's a small cornerback, but he's fast, got good hands, and he can tackle. So hope for the best and keep it moving. 5th pick was the Broncos. The Broncos have a 5th pick. I believe the Broncos had the 5th pick, and they chose he's a defensive end or defensive tackle. It don't matter. I think they picked Nick Chubb's. The 6th pick was Minka something. I forgot who picked him. Realistically, the draft turned out the way it kind of everybody thought it was. I'm going to just keep it onto the quarterbacks. I think the Bills picking that kid from Wyoming. I think they're trying to do what Philadelphia did with Carson Wentz, but I don't think this is going to be the same case. Like somebody said, if you didn't dominate where you went to school at, and you're in one of these low-ranking conferences, who expects you to do anything in the league? See, Carson Wentz dominated where he was at. So I think the Bills will be picking another quarterback in a couple of years. As everybody remember, E.J. Manuel was supposed to be, so the Bills have a hard time picking talent. The Bills can't pick talent for shit. I think the kid from UCLA, Josh Rosen, who landed at Arizona at number 10, I think he's going to be okay. Number 1, you got Bruce Arians out there. Number 2, I think the Cardinals don't really have a lot of expectations at this point. And Bradford, you never know what you're going to get with Bradford. He's either going to get 10-6 or he's out for the season because he's injured. Just straight up. It's either or. Baltimore selecting Lamar Jackson, the 32nd pick overall. I don't really know what to make of Lamar Jackson. Yeah, he did good at Louisville. And I believe Petrino had Bridgewater at Louisville too, unless I'm mistaken. Teddy Bridgewater. So he may wind up being the steal of the draft. And also the quarterback Pittsburgh picked up, who may be the heir apparent to Roethlisberger, quarterback from Oklahoma State. Put up real good numbers. I think he was a 4-year starter. He may be the steal of the draft. So out of all the teams in the draft, I think the one team that's going to wind up with their draft pick making a significant difference in their season is going to be the Giants. And I also think the Cardinals. Because here's why. I think Saquon Barkley comes in and contributes immediately. And I think that Arizona, while their pick might not contribute immediately, I think that their pick will either play this season or get significant time due to the just Sam Bradford's injury history. And let me say this with regards to Sam Bradford. People say he's injury prone. No, he's not injury prone. He just don't have any escapability out the pocket. And you got these damn NFL players, man, that's just coming up and teeing off on you. And I don't care who you are. You got these big old dudes that's some it's the difference between quick and fast. Fast is you get, the further you do something, the faster you get. Quick is, you got that twitch speed. Some of these big old dudes that play football, man, people don't realize. You got these dudes out here ain't playing around, man. Some of these cats is, 260, 275 and can run 4.5s and 4.6s. And see, and that's the thing that people have to realize about sports, especially about football players and basketball players and even hockey players. You can say somebody's a bum and, oh, he's not this, or, yeah, he's not this. You have to remember, you are the best out of 3 billion people. Only, what is a 53-man roster? It's 30 teams. Only like 1,500 people in the world can do what you do. In basketball, only 400 of y'all can do what you do. In hockey, it's like the same thing. Whatever that crazy number is, like 14 or 15. It's 3 lines or whatever the hell it is. These athletes are the biggest and the fastest in their chosen professions. So when you talk about somebody being injury prone, I want to see you sit up there and let J.J. Watt fall on you 7 or 8 times. And let's see how you feel after that, with all his weight and driving you into the ground. See, that's the thing people don't realize. Yeah, you talk that shit, let one of these big dudes fall on you and you see what happens. So that's my thoughts on the NFL draft. Not no in-depth analysis, because I don't really do that. It's just a quick observation based on what I saw and what I think who's going to have the most significant upgrade with regards to their season, or who's going to contribute right away. The pick for the Broncos, I think Nick Chubb, I think he's going to contribute right away with Von Miller. Like I said, I think Saquon Barkley is going to contribute right away. I don't really know what this cornerback is going to do for Cleveland, but that's that. I don't really expect a lot from Cleveland because, as good as Baker Mayfield may or may not be, that's asking a lot for him to come in and do something significant with a team that didn't win any games. And like usual with Cleveland, they'll probably have another shitty season and they'll fire the coach and get a whole new coach. And God only knows from there. So that's my thoughts on the draft. And that's it, man. I'm going to keep it moving. So peace to all of Varsity Club members. If you're not a member, please join. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm talking about. Also comment whether you like it or hate it, ways to improve the channel, or any thoughts you may have. I will address any comments that are put up on the channel. Peace. I'm out.